This is why studying more is actually making you worse at school, and it's math. Let me prove it. So, efforts do not equal results, and this is due to four key factors. The first one is 80-20 rule, which means that 20% of your results come from 80% of the tasks, and 80% of the results come from 20% of the tasks. So if you can find the high yielding tasks, such as spaced repetition, such as active recall, past papers, and all these great studying methods, that's how you can minimize the time being wasted and maximize your efficiency as a student. And this will constantly increase your return on investment, which is results over time. Because if you study 5 hours with the wrong methods and get 10% better on the topic, versus someone who actually knows active recall, who knows flashcards, who knows all these different studying methods, could improve 30%. And they still have time to do other stuff and rest and do another session maybe in the next 2 hours after they have rested. And this is where it brings me to active recall, which is that to read 20% of time. Don't go and highlight your notes over and over again. Don't go read your textbook after 5 hours again. Like you just by reading something, you don't understand it. The same way that if you read a book on how to drive, you'll never be able to become a Formula One driver versus someone who has actually experienced it but never read about the topic before. And this is the impact of testing. Testing is the key point of active recall. Past papers, constant tests, constant application. And this makes it so much easier to learn. And spaced repetition is how long you study. So review on day one, then review like on every other day. And this helps you to study and keep the knowledge without needing to study for 5 hours a day every single day. And as you go, the study time decreases. So let's say the day one you need an hour and a half to retain the content. The next day is going to be an hour. And hopefully you'll reach a point that you only have to review for 20 minutes before keeping every single knowledge. And even if you think about it, the same way that we learn languages at birth, like English or like French, it is the same process because we're so much exposed to it, spaced repetition constantly. Our brains get used to it and retain content at an enormous speed. And studying smart is better than long studying. And efficiency always wins. So, yeah, this is exactly the plan that made me go from an 82% in mathematics to a 98% only a year after.